Hi guys, and welcome to Dose 9 of Weekly Gaming News. Definitely the biggest week of gaming news so far. Let's start off with the sales chart, and Persona 5 jumps straight to the top. Ghost Recon in second, and LEGO Worlds is still in third. Mass Effect has plummeted to fifth now after a couple of weeks at the top. It seems PlayStation VR exclusivity deals are running out each week now. Battlezone is set to be coming to Oculus Rift and HTC Vive, with a beta starting on April 19th. The Elder Scrolls Online is getting a week-long free trial, running until the 18th, so there's 2 days left to try it, and the progress carries over if you purchase the game. Microsoft has started their Easter sale on the Xbox and Windows Games Store. Gears of War 4 is just over £20, and Forza Horizon 3 is $32.49. Those are the highlights of the sale, but almost every game you can think of is discounted. Sega were doing a countdown to something big this week. That something big is Bayonetta 1 coming to PC with full 4K support and 60 FPS. Also, it was released on Steam as the announcement was made, so pick it up now. Uncharted The Lost Legacy has had a new trailer, announcing the release on August 23rd in Europe, a day after the US. The game is listed at $34.99 but can be found below that price at many retailers, and the game is going to be around 10 hours long, so it's basically a new Uncharted. Quantum Break and Alan Wake developer Remedy Entertainment has announced that their upcoming game, codenamed P7, will be heading to PS4 as they are tailoring their Northlight game engine for the platform, so they will no longer be Microsoft exclusives. The European Gran Turismo Sport beta started this weekend, and so far the servers have been down and I couldn't even play. However, Porsche have just been announced to feature in the game as their agreement with EA's Need for Speed has run out. A demo for Prey is coming exclusively to consoles on the 27th of April, 1 week before the game's release, titled Opening Hour. Yep, you guessed it. Players will get to play the opening hour of the game. Nintendo had their first Direct since the launch of the Switch this week, and here's all of the Switch announcements. ARMS is releasing on June 16th, Splatoon 2 is coming on July 21st, they announced some neon yellow Joy-Cons and a stupid AA battery pack for the Joy-Cons, which looks ridiculous. Now for games releasing on Switch this year, there's Minecraft, Payday 2, Project Makuru, Ultra Street Fighter 2, Disgaea 5, Puyo Puyo Tetris, Monopoly, Fate/Extella The Umbral Star, some more Neo Geo games, Rayman Legends, Cinemora, and finally, Battle Chasers Night War. Nothing to shout about, but I'm happy it's being supported. Xbox Live and Windows 10 game stores have a new feature in which you can get a refund for digital purchases. If you have owned them less than 14 days and played less than 2 hours, this is identical to what Steam have done, so hopefully Sony will follow suit. Pokemon Go has some Easter bonuses running until 9 PM on the 20th of April. This includes rarer Pokemon in 2km eggs, double XP, and lucky eggs are 50% off in the in-game shop. The Nintendo Switch has become the fastest selling Nintendo console in the US, with 906,000 units sold in March. That number has probably passed 1 million by now, but more bizarrely, 925,000 copies of Zelda Breath of the Wild have been sold. That's 20,000 more than actual consoles sold. However, some people might be buying 2 copies, one for the normal edition and one for the collector's edition. Finally, the best news of the week. The Star Wars Battlefront 2 trailer dropped yesterday, and it looks fucking awesome. It now has a fully fledged single player campaign. There is now split screen multiplayer, fully fledged 24 player space battles, and 40 player ground battles. And at last, more weapons and customizables, similar to Battlefield in that you have to actually work for the best gear. You're not just given it, like in the last Battlefront. Right guys, that's it for this week's weekly gaming news. It's actually shorter than I thought it would be. Don't forget to tune in next week.